Here are the key takeaways from day 15 of testimony in the Diddy trial. Two witnesses took the stand today, the first one being Eddy Garcia, who worked in security at the InterContinental Hotel during the violent 2016 hotel incident regarding Diddy and Cassie. Eddy Garcia said that he was not working during the incident, but he came in a few hours later and was told that there was a domestic incident that happened earlier in the day. He reviewed the surveillance video and he did not initially notice Diddy or Cassie. He said about 90 minutes into his shift, he received a phone call at the security desk from Diddy's personal assistant, Christina Karam, who said that she was looking to obtain the video or at least see it to see what they were up against, to which Eddy Garcia told her, no, you either need a subpoena or clearance from hotel management. An hour after that, he received a phone call from the lobby saying that Christina was there to see him. He went down and repeated the same thing, that she would not be able to see the video, that she either needed a subpoena or hotel management. A little while after that, he received another phone call at the security desk, who was Christina again. She then passed the phone over to Diddy, who asked to see the video, to which Eddy then again said, no, you either need a subpoena or to see hotel management. Later that night, Eddy was at home on his couch when he received a phone call from Diddy and Christina on his personal cell phone, which he says made him nervous because he did not give out that number. He said Diddy asked him to get the video, said he would pay for it, and then he told Eddy that he would take care of him, which Eddy understood to mean financially. Eddy then testified that he called his manager at the hotel, and upon hesitation, the manager then said, I'll give it to him for $50,000, to which Eddy then took that number back to Diddy, and Diddy agreed. Which, a little side note here, Eddy originally invoked his Fifth Amendment right to not testify in the case. However, the judge signed an immunity order, which then provoked him to testify. The next day, Eddy's boss gave him a USB with the video on it, to which Eddy then took the USB to Diddy. He then took the video to Diddy, and Diddy said that he wanted to make sure that this was the only copy of the video and that he just wanted it to go away. He then pulled Cassie up on FaceTime and prompted Cassie to say that she too just wanted the video to go away. Eddy says that Diddy then gave him $100,000, $50,000 for his boss, and then another $50,000 for Eddy and his co-worker to split. After he was given that money, he was forced to sign an NDA. He said that he was nervous and did not read the NDA. However, the NDA was then read in court today, and it said in there that if there was any breach of the agreement, that the person who signed the NDA would have to pay Diddy $1 million. Eddy Garcia then said a few weeks later, Diddy had called him up and asked if anybody had asked about the video, and he said no. The second witness to take the stand was Derek Ferguson, who worked as the chief of finance for Combs Enterprises from 1998 to 2017. Ferguson being on the stand could be very important for the prosecution, as this could help to prove the racketeering. Ferguson said that in the early days, performers were typically paid in cash, which was not uncommon at that time. He also said that he was unaware that Diddy's security had kept cash on them because in previous testimony, his previous assistant said that when they would go out to buy the baby oil and lubricant, Diddy would say not to expense it through the company, but instead go to security for cash. During Derek's testimony, the jury was shown some bank statements from December 2011, which, remind you, was the time that Cassie began dating Kid Cudi and all that stuff happened. The bank statements corroborated what Regina Ventura said about Diddy requiring $20,000 to be wired to him, as these bank statements shown that Diddy had sent Cassie $20,000, and then Broderick Ventura, who's Cassie's father, had wired Diddy $20,000, and that $20,000 was then wired back to Broderick. Other than that, Derek said that he has had rare contact with Diddy since leaving the company in 2017. He said that Diddy reached out to him in September of 2024, asking for some advice. However, Derek was on a flight at the time and he did not answer. Testimony is expected to resume tomorrow, and tomorrow afternoon, another victim who will be testifying under the pseudonym Jane is expected to take the stand. The prosecution said that their questioning will take 2 to 3 days. They are trying to get Jane out of there by next Thursday because she has an international flight.